How does inheritance planning affect minor children? Have you ever thought about what happens to minor children when their parents pass away or become unable to care for them? Inheritance planning plays a vital role in ensuring that these children are taken care of financially and emotionally. Let's break down how this planning can make a difference in their lives. First and foremost, inheritance planning allows parents to choose a legal guardian for their minor children. This is a significant decision, as the guardian will be responsible for making important choices about the child's upbringing and finances. Parents can select someone they trust to ensure their children are raised in a loving and supportive environment. Next, inheritance planning often involves setting up trusts specifically for minors. A trust is a legal arrangement where a trustee manages assets on behalf of the child. There are different types of trusts to consider. For instance, a testamentary trust is created through a will and only takes effect after the parent's death. On the other hand, a revocable living trust is established while the parent is still alive and can provide ongoing management of assets without going through the probate process. Trusts are particularly helpful because they protect the inheritance from being directly accessible to minors. Since children cannot legally manage large sums of money, trusts ensure that the assets are handled responsibly until the child reaches adulthood. This also helps to avoid lengthy probate court processes that could delay financial support for the child. A well-structured trust can specify how and when the child receives their inheritance. For example, funds can be distributed at certain ages or for specific purposes like education or health care. This approach helps ensure that the child's needs are met over time, rather than receiving a lump sum that they may not manage wisely. For families with special needs children, inheritance planning can also protect their eligibility for government benefits. By creating specific trusts, parents can ensure that their child receives the support they need without jeopardizing essential assistance. From the perspective of elder law, inheritance planning for minor children is part of a broader strategy to protect vulnerable family members. Professionals in this field stress the importance of having a guardianship protection plan. This plan helps avoid the appointment of a court conservator, which could result in a stranger managing the child's inheritance. In summary, inheritance planning significantly impacts minor children by naming guardians for their care, establishing trusts to manage their inheritance, avoiding probate delays, and providing for special needs without affecting benefits. This planning gives parents peace of mind, knowing their children will be cared for and financially supported according to their wishes, even if they can no longer provide that support directly.